Hello troops, I hope you're well. Here's another video. Today we are going to Humpton Bunker, which was a former nuclear bunker. Worked in correlation with the Royal Observers Corps as a R3 bunker. And yeah, on our way, going to be meeting up with a couple of others, Nick's Exploration, Clive Mark, and a few others. So, excuse me. See you there.
That's fine, that looks like original.
So if I can get them working properly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh god. Walking today with Nick and everyone else. So I'm going to walk all the way down the tunnel. So walking down this tunnel here, you would walk in towards the bunker, and you would walk down this way, this tunnel, if you was in the Royal Observers Corps, or I suppose you could say a high value target. So if you was a member of the Parliament of some sort like that, I imagine anyway, don't get me wrong, don't quote me on that, but I think that you would walk down this way to, well yeah, if you was a senior rank in the Royal Air Force of some sort like that, you would literally walk down this passageway. But anyway, I'm not going to try to talk too much, just want you to enjoy the experience of being in this bunker. They're still at the bottom down there. It's a long way, isn't it? It looks a long way, but it's not really that long. Need a lot of heaters as well, just to keep this place warm. So I'm just going to walk up to meet them lot. I just thought I'd do a video just coming down the tunnel. Yeah, it's quite odd really. I mean, I've got all these pipes here. Pipes just go on for miles. It's crazy. So keep walking. And I'll come to the blast door, some sort of storage facility. I'm assuming that'd be a list of events that took place back in them days. 1970. I don't know if you can see that properly. Be nice to know how much it would have cost for a pint back in them days, wouldn't it? 1970.
Yeah, cheap, wasn't it?
About £1.50 a pint.
Yeah. I like go on. Yeah, it's a massive vacuum. That's slightly different because usually it's on the side. To the right. To the right.
Anyway, we're going to take a look at the blast door. Jim's CB corner. Wow, look at this. Quite cool. And we have the blast door, I think this weighs, is it 1.5 tons? 1.5 ton blast door. And I think it will be gas tight. You'll have should be, doesn't seem to have any sort of like gas tight sealant round it, does it? For NBC state as well.
Need it because it's got all the pressure valves anyway. Pressure inside's greater than outside, so the gases can't get in anyway.
Yeah, true. It's initially just to protect you from the blast, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why, isn't it, Mark?
Because of vacuum.
Yeah. That's why you've got the dog leg.
Yeah.
Because the blast will come down and go into that void.
Yeah.
Straight into that void.
Right.
So you'd only get you might impact on the blast.
Yeah.
And you've got the pressure flaps here, so they'd be open obviously when the bunker's all sealed.
Yeah.
They'd open to with pressure.
Yeah, to equalise the pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I did NBC training in the forces, you was basically just told, with nuclear training, just to lay down with your face to the floor, with your hands to your side, and basically kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah.
That was the training.
Yeah.
And get a brush and wipe off the atoms. That was basically the training. It's crazy. So we're going to go downstairs even further. Best flag in the British military. Different repair methods. I haven't got a clue about that. There's the plans of the building. When it focuses. There we go. Very close. And there's the accommodation. Lovely bunk beds. So what, we used to have these on board the Galahad.
These were in RRC posts as well.
Yeah.
You can just keep stacking them. Yeah, you just take top off and keep stacking them.
Yeah.
Not these ones actually. But the two that you can stack them.
Yeah. Well, I always used to be on the ship and it used to fold up to the bulkhead. Quite a big space though, isn't it, really? Bit of first aid training and stuff like that. Lots of electrical boards and telecommunications. Teleart printer. And the old switchboard, very old fashioned. And now we enter the support command.
Torches with spare bulbs and batteries, candles, matches. Tables and chairs.
Going into the radio room, or comms. Very 90s. I like looking at the old jerks. Whoa. That's crazy. You look at all the radio and the equipment. Maritime rail links, broadcast, secure net. Yeah, very interesting. Satellite ship shore. And we enter the support command. I'm guessing this is where all the important information, decisions, all this kind of stuff was taken. And all the tables and computers. I mean, look how old the computers would have been. That's crazy. Sorry about the focusing, guys, it's not the best phone in the world. So we have the London, New York and Moscow time. Yeah, look how old those computers are, telephones. Wow. And we've got a reserve forces deployed. For all your reserves and everything.
But before entering the building or cupboard, brush or shake off any fallout dust you may have picked up and get rid of it. Change your outer clothing if you can. Stay under cover. When the all clear sounds like this.
Very big bunker. Flying training units. The briefing room. This is where the briefings would have taken place.
After a nuclear attack, you may not be able to use your lavatory because there might not be enough water to flush it, or the whole system might be damaged.
And we have the Polaris nuclear warhead.
Sorry? Yeah. I think there was in the tunnel. It's going to help a lot of the places, and the floor is just
and he was the boss in charge of the expanding flying units in Wiltshire. And said, you have to go into what? Well, you want to be a test, just sit out for it. Not be able to see the infection very terrorists. So I said,
This is an interesting one. UK's target list declassified in 2000. Right where I live in the city of Hull. Look how many times, look how many mushrooms are there.
On several target response items, 25 pounders and agate guns were another.
Back in London.
The explosions at various distances. All had to be tested first.
Wow.
He's got a hangover already, but it's nothing of a headache that's coming to him with his pals.
Crazy. This one here just shows you the damage of what a nuclear blast 3 to 4 miles will be like. 5 to 6 miles. Total devastation. Sorry about the focus. 4 to 5. My God, that's crazy. The hydrogen bomb. Sorry. It's quite a creepy picture, isn't it? Got the bar in here. Sorry about the focus, it's rubbish. Takana. Back on the bar. So we'll come out the bar and then we'll come into this area. Lots of post-it notes. It's quite crazy, that, isn't it? So this would have been part of the mess hall then. Wow, look at the paintings. You're alright, sorry. That is awesome. Oh, I don't even know what goes up there. And these are the ladies that would have been posted here, stationed here. Not quite sure what these would have been. Oh, go up the stairs. So it's quite large open space. You've got paintings. Run! Quite a large area. Lots of paintings, absolutely stunning paintings. I'm assuming that's Ernest Shackleton with his boat there, if I can get a focus on it. Ernest Shackleton. Quite a recent painting, that one. That looks to me looks like the Arctic Corsair. Lincoln Castle. Up these stairs, see what's in here.
People that are sheltering in that makeshift shelter will certainly be...
Nick being naughty.
Why is it we don't have a shelter policy?
Quite a cool briefing room. How cool is this? An underground bar. Hey.
Hello guys.
Cool, isn't it?
Hope you're enjoying the video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.
Yeah. And same goes for Nick's channel. Awesome. This would have been the message centre. So lots of messages being exchanged in this area with the old telex. Wow. What sort of stuff's been written on there?
Quietly in the background. By the 80s, they knew they were dealing with an admin environment, just office space and communications, so they didn't need this heavy-duty ventilation. This is all left over from the 1950s, 60s, early 70s. So that's coming up to half speed. We'll get a clump from that cabinet, feeds more power in, and it's now coming up to its minimum operating speed. Originally, there was 5 high speeds that you could select with this control here, but they just simply disconnected the mechanism behind this panel in the 1980s because they knew they'd never need more than the minimum operating speed. Potentially they could have used it to create positive pressure within the bunker. Carl and Arthur's boss Ted, who's in tomorrow, when they came in for weekly training right at the end of their period here, 1991 to 1995, Ted would come down, switch on this big ventilation and just give it a 15 minutes blow through. The only time we use it now is if the farms have been look through and it fills the bunker with that smell. When it's clear, switch this on 5 or 10 minutes and it's clear. If you were on the top floor now, at this end of the entrance tunnel, wooden doors will be standing open about 6 inches. There's all that pressure from everything. I mean, you'll feel the air coming down. It doesn't feel like a lot of air, but if you multiply it by every ventilator in the room, there's a huge amount of air coming in now. So the wooden doors at the end of the entrance tunnel are standing open about 6 inches. That air goes all the way up the tunnel, opens the door in the guard room and blows all the air directly at Sylvia on reception. So I don't want it for too long. Get angry text. But it's nice to have a little bit of this 50s kit still operating. You'd need to know it was, there was an issue around the bunker, and of course it's just it. I don't know if you want to video the test function is there, and just. But of course, that's different to the alarm that was different to that.
In the event of a nuclear attack on Britain, what could a man like Bill do? If anything was going to happen. That's the one. Nuclear burst, 10 burst, 12:25.
Well, mess hall, not dining hall.
Yeah, this is where I normally sit when I come sit at that table there.
Yeah.
Even the cups we use are ex-RAF and the placemats.
Wow.
They've got RAF underneath them.
It's quite a small mess hall, really, isn't it? It's not very big.
Do a side as well.
Oh, right, yeah. And this was the boss's room.
The signal must have been bouncing on a bit.
It's the rest of the mess hall.
Maybe you got some fun over there.
Judge for yourself how bad it is. Advice will be given to you on the radio, so keep listening. This advice over the radio and other instructions and news will be very important to you.
Oh, is it the Mog as well? Oh, aye. I'd like to see that one. And there's the hospital. With a patient already in there. Hang in there, mate.
This hospital is easy close by.
Rise is high in the air and can be carried by winds for hundreds of miles.
Yeah. See, what I was thinking, right? So, this one, if these doors were shut, yeah, you can still get under the floor, couldn't you? Because it's only.
It's fans armchair, hasn't it?
I need to get a picture of you.